A day in the life of a Texas high school football coach, and it's a weight room day for our first period and eighth period football guys. We're almost at the end of the first week back from spring break. Now it's time to get some more work in the weight room today. Speaking of weight room, y'all know I like to start my day off by throwing down some buttoned up pre-workout. Use the link in my bio to get some free samples of pre-workout. I get down to the weight room that's located in our indoor, and I knock out my second push day circuit of the week. I do a push-pull leg split, and I repeat that. Usually I try to get about 5 or 6 lifts in per week. Once I get my workout done, I get showered up and changed. We're going to have film with the linebackers this morning. I go ahead and grab my whistle and all my stuff that I'm going to need for the day. We got March Madness starting up today, and Clemson's playing, so I throw on my Clemson basketball jacket that I got for my birthday. We're going to meet with the linebackers this morning at 7:30. It's a voluntary film session, but it's always good to get some extra film work in. We get done with the linebacker meeting about 8 o'clock. Now it's time to head into the indoor where our first period freshman guys are stretching. We're going to start the workout with them at 8:10. We get the freshmen all warmed up, then we put them through 4 stations in the weight room. For all of our football guys, they usually do 3 or 4 sets, and they have a minute and a half to complete each set. We wrap up weights about 9 a.m. The players go get showered up. I'm already changing my teacher clothes, so I make my way on up to Astro World. There's nothing like looking at Uranus at 9:15 in the morning. I get my final brackets submitted, and then it's time to watch the games later on in the day. I teach my 2 class periods of astronomy, then I shut down my classroom for the day. It's about 1:15 at this point. I grab my car keys from my desk in the football coach's office and make my way back to the house. I whipped up some eggs for lunch. These eggs were needing some flavor, so I throw on that triple option blend from the Gridiron Spice Company. I get back to the school and I had a quick little meeting. Now it's time to go get the weight room set up for our 8th period football guys. We have the weight room set up before the players get down here at 3:30 so we can start the lift promptly. We put our 8th period guys through the same 4-station workout. They do 3 sets of each. I mentioned earlier the guys have to finish their sets in a minute and a half. If they don't make that time, they got some push-ups to do. When you have about 200 football players in your 8th period, you got to be efficient with your time. When the players are all done with the workout, they meet up with our head coach, Coach Fleener, and then they get dismissed with their position coaches. We got a few guys that were getting logged on to the huddle. We get all them set up, and the players head out for the day. I stay in my office and watch the end of the Clemson game. When I got done throwing up in my mouth, I grabbed my car keys and headed on down to the house. To get me in a better mood, I played some basketball in the front yard with my boys.